Why?
Whoa, that's really big.
All right. So this graph is keeping track of Lena's what?
You look so silly, puppy. It's keeping track of her
It shows her
distance in
distance
miles.
from the store on her first trip of the day.
Okay.
Okay,
Distance and what's the other variable it's keeping track of?
so, minutes. How many minutes it took her to walk that? So in 10 minutes she walked 2 miles. And then it took her 30 minutes to walk 4. And 50 minutes to walk 6 miles. Just looks like that's the farthest she went, and then she goes down.
All right. And Katie, I like how you marked those important points there.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're still meltdown mode over here. Okay, it's asking for the domain. What's that mean? What's domain? Think back to your lesson.
The
3.3.
domain is the X points.
And this would be Y. Looks more like a 4. And this would be X. Right? I feel like it could be right. I feel like it could be wrong. So this would be X and Y. Nope, you can't erase other people's stuff. Only your own. Erase this. There you go. And go back to draw. Oh, wait, hold it. Did I just move that? Did I move that? Oh, you can move it around. I'm going to put it up higher so that way I can see everything.
I'm in a meeting.
Roblox?
Do you see Roblox on my screen somewhere?
I see home Roblox on your tab thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, it's not because I play Roblox, I'll tell you that.
I was like, wait, how does that work?
I have three cherubs who are heavily motivated by Roblox. So
I think it's stupid.
really?
Yes.
Katie, do you play Roblox?
No, I don't play any video games.
No video games. Okay, so our domain, Katie said that they are our X values. Okay, so look at what this question is asking us to do.
Oh, that's a terrible one.
What is our domain for our function?
The minutes.
Okay, minutes. Go ahead and get that written down. Caden, I don't see any green from you yet, so you can go ahead and write that in there, minutes. But let's be specific to this function. Katie, what were you going to say?
X is less than or equal to 120 minutes, and X is greater than or equal to 0.
Okay, and where did you get those numbers from?
From the bottom line, 120 is the farthest it goes, and 0 is the shortest it can be.
Minutes.
So the smallest time can be 0.
Yeah.
Good. The greatest time in this situation can be 120 minutes.
Minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Equal to.
Caden, typing might be easier.
I tried to type, but every time I type, it comes out in these huge words.
Go ahead, try again. We might be able to reduce it.
If you go to format, at the bottom, it says a number, and then you can press on the little arrow and change the font size.
Format. Oh, there it is. Okay, I want 12. There we go. Minutes. Yes, that's much equal. It's equal to X. And then I'll move this so it's covering up that. Can you see it covering up the minutes is equal to X in the drawing, or does it look like it's mixing through? I'll just erase it so that way it's easier for me to know. Okay.
There we go. All right, so minutes X. All right, so our domain, we want to list the smallest number in our domain and the highest number in our domain. Katie, why don't you say your solution again?
Erase. No.
120 is greater than or equal to x, and x is greater than or equal to 0.
We go. Oh,
I hear you're using an inequality sign to describe all the values less than and all the values greater than.
So, and then we have range or miles equal to y. So miles. Oh, that's not miles. Miles equal to y. That's a lot better. Now we have both what each y and x equal. Or else. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to draw. Okay, so smallest number is the domain. Okay. I have a weird question. Why does it when it gets to 6 miles it flattens out? I know that kind of means like she stayed at 3 miles for some or 6 miles for some time, but then it starts going down. Does that mean like she started heading back to her original where she originally was, or that's so confusing? Oop. I want to erase her.
What do you think, Katie? Caden's saying it's flat. What does that mean? And then why is it now going down? The graph going down.
I get the flat part. It's the going down that's confusing.
Okay.
Well, maybe because maybe because she's going slower at that time.
I get that, but it's so confusing because it's in miles, and she stops at 6 miles here, but then she gets to at 80 minutes she starts going down, which does that mean that she went back to her original place here, or does that mean that because this is the miles, how can you be going down in miles?
Oh.
This is so confusing.
It shows the distance.
What distance does the graph show?
She went
her distance from the
store.
From the store on her first trip of the day.
Anthony.
Okay, so let's talk about this coordinate pair. Where is Lena here?
At the store.
At the store, because her distance is 0.
Yes.
Okay. Then Lena is right here next. How far away from the store is she?
2 miles, and she stays there for 10 minutes.
Yes. So what might be happening there?
That she's maybe having a chat or just kind of
might be getting closer back to the store.
Well, is her distance changing in this time period?
No.
No, her distance is staying the same. So we can assume that she is
staying at 2 miles for that.
Staying 2 miles away from the store. Maybe she's stopped.
Either, at a house to make a delivery, or probably not that long at a traffic light.
Good.
Which means that this is when she's heading back to the store.
Good. So now her distance is decreasing, so she's working her way back to the store. Here's where she... Good.
I'm going to write that in text.
Love it. Great.
First erase. Get rid of all this. Oh, except for that. I needed that. So this would be down.
Okay, Katie, I like what you're doing. So Katie wrote the domain in here, and notice we're writing it as an inequality. Lowest value of X, lowest value of time is 0. We can't have negative time, so 0 is the highest. The greatest was 120. Good. Okay, so that's your domain right there. Possible X values.
This is very sloppy, but very, now it's super organized.
I think it's great. What would your mom or grandma say?
My mom would probably be telling me to redo it over again.
Yeah.
To make sure my answer's correct and organize everything. And my grandma would just probably say, great.
Great.
Just double check your answer.
All right, Katie, anything you think we should add here?